side of mobile, so I wasn't sure as to what was happening, and suddenly the live streaming got over. Never mind. So I got a chance with you on YouTube. I'm once again back to this place where I was, where I had been yesterday. I'm gonna explore it every day to have a fascinating view over here. And I was actually in the midst of singing the Country Road song of Sir John Denver, and when I thought of moving my mobile to see the front side, I got to know that the live streaming was over. It was discarded. It was over. I don't know how it happened. So let me sing this song for you friends. Country Roads. Okay, can I start? Thanks a lot, friends. See what a nice branch it is. I can rest my head on this against this branch by pulling it a bit down, and I can have nice view. There's a sunset. There's gonna be sunset now, sundown. Okay, there's still time. So there is some eating sun arms and my neck. See, I'm here in this place. No, so there's bound to be eating sensation. So let me commence this Mr. John Denver song, Sir John Denver song. Yes, indeed. Let me go. Let me go a little fascinating view. Okay, for you. Yes, indeed. Yes. Okay, may I commence? Yes. Okay. Fine. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like. See, I always say growing like a breeze. I told you sometimes. Also, I think yesterday, I came across this song for the first time, and I simply got carried away with the song. And it was that I'm talking about when there hadn't been internet, there hadn't been any gadgets where we could easily find out the wordings of the numbers. So this I used to always say breeze because wind blows. Water flows and wind blows. That is the chief difference that has been taught to us by our teachers. We don't say water blows or wind flows. Actually, both are the same actions, but we say water flows and wind blows. So it's to always say blowing like a breeze. Later, I came to know it's not blowing like a breeze, but growing like a breeze. Okay, yes. So let me start once again. Life is all there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country road, take me home. I belong West Virginia, Mount Mama, home. Country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mount Mama, take me home. Country roads. I hear a voice in the morning, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mount Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Country roads. Friends, I really need to by heart some English numbers. Yes. My memory is really weak. This is the reason why I'm not able to remember the numbers, very well. Well, I will have it jotted down somewhere, and I will carry those bits of papers, huh? Bits of papers, and I can try to sing some numbers with the help of bits of papers, with jotted lines of the famous English numbers, American numbers by equally famous American singers. Bits of papers, yeah, indeed, bits of papers. Next time, I wouldn't come without bits of papers. I would definitely carry some bits of papers with songs written on it, written on them. So, I'm now descending from the hilltop, of course, YouTube. I had come here to have live streaming by Insta. I said to Insta also, and I tell this to YouTube also, that you both have been really helpful in uplifting my moments, is because of these both channels. There is a reason to keep moving ahead. And I have explored this particular hilltop. I'm in only one direction of it. Well, there are various directions I can go to other places also, and I have a dream to climb the adjacent mountain. The adjacent mountain, you can say this is a sister and a brother, big brother lies there. That big brother is calling me. The big mountain is calling me. This is a sister. It is a sister. So I thought of taking, if I take the love of the sister first, that is better. The brother would welcome me. It's a huge mountain over there, and it's very difficult for me to go alone. Because I need to have someone, some companion. I need to go there. And I have plans to have a barbecue or something over there, because we have barbecue over here at home. I can carry that, and we can have, since I'm vegetarian, I cannot have the chicken stuff and all, but of course I can have paneer, or I can have potatoes or something. The best thing is to have that particular taste of barbecue in an open air, that to a farm, on the top of a mountain like this. Yes, indeed, that is the taste, that is the glory of it. Otherwise you can have anything anywhere, but to have barbecue on top of the mountain is a fascinating experience altogether, and I don't want to miss it anyhow. There's another group which has come here of boys and girls. There are many groups which frequent here, and this slowly and steadily, this particular place is becoming really socially amicable, socially acceptable. Yes, indeed, and you have a lot of people coming here. During evening times, because there are BPOs and call centers and IT industries, IT offices are here around. So people generally come here to spend good time over here, and this is a good exercise to climb this hill every day. Even if I climb this hill every day, it's gonna be a good exercise for me, to keep me active. Yeah, and see these pipelines, this pipeline, they fetch in water, from bottom to the top, because there is a reservoir. I showed you the reservoir, or if I think I showed it on Insta. There is a reservoir which is made especially for the trees, and what do you call, the plants and all. Okay, this is how I think I climb. Yeah, this is the way down to descend from the hilltop. Yes, this is a famous landmark over here, which reminds me of my path. If I get lost, there is not a great scope of losing the path, but generally, since I'm a trekker, we always keep track of the location. Yes, because it becomes very difficult, to find your track back downstairs, down from the mountain, if you haven't kept account of certain hmm, objects, or certain some kind of trees, with weird structures, or some hotels or shanties or tents or whatever. So I generally keep track of it. That is a particular habit which is installed within myself, because I'm a trekker and I love trekking. I have climbed several forts around Pune city. Yes, so it was a great experience for me, to be here once again on this top. And really, there are about 20 to 25 people on this. काय नाही
नाही ना ड्रिंक बिंक नाही ना
नाही मी व्हेजिटेरियन आहे, मी शाकाहारी आहे.
ते व्हेजिटेरियनचं नाही एवढं
हां,
पीत नाही ना
अजिबात नाही.
हा डॉक्टरांचं
अरे कोण पितो बाबा? मी पितच नाही. मी 2023 मध्ये सोडलो, 2003 मध्ये सोडली दारू. 2003 मध्ये.
मी अजूनपर्यंत करतो.
हम्म.
आम्ही नाही इथे येत नाही.
हो ना?
मग तुम्हाला सांगितलं बॅग बिग नाही येतात लोक,
हा.
बाटले बिटले घेऊन यायचं
शिशे.
नाही.
नाही नाही, बघ बघ माझी बॅग, काहीच नाही
हो,
बॅगेमध्ये. मी लाईव्ह स्ट्रीमिंग करतो इकडे.
म्हणून ओळखलं मी.
हो ना.
आता आमचं सांगण्याचं काम आहे.
नाही चांगलं आहे ना,
आम्हाला धरलं.
चांगलंच आहे ना. वरती बाटल्या पडल्या, किती घाण पडली हो वरती. हे कोणी आणलं सर?
रात्री
हो ना.
आता पण
ना फटके द्यायचे, अशा ना फटके द्यायचे.
फटके
हा.
मागणं करून मारलं ना.
हो ना, फटके द्यायचे. या जागे का हे नाही काय, याची घाणेरड्या प्रकार काही जागा नाही. So, you know what happened? A boy came asking me what's there in my bag. I said, he doubted that I'm carrying liquor bottles. Some people come here for drinking purposes and to have some unofficial activities. But I told him I left liquor in 2003 and non-Western also. He's a civic, I can say he's a active member. He has the civic sense to protect the beauty of this hill. I told you because there is so much of trash lying everywhere, the empty bottles, the empty cans, the pots and the plates. So this will become a garbage, if we are not quite cautious, we are not quite sensible enough, this hill would become a trash. If we will not be able to move across these pathways which are created for us to climb and to descend from the hill. So I liked his approach. I appreciate that boy who came asking me what I'm carrying. Yes. Though I initially found his language is a rough language because the way he asked, okay, he had a command of asking, but I gave him the right answer that I am not carrying any wine bottles. I don't have any intentions to come here to drink. I come here only to conduct my live streaming, and that is the only reason why I come here. So I'm very much closer to the bottom of the hill, and I enjoy being here. And every time I'm gonna be here to have, because I want to change my image of a cock in the yard, or a cock trapped in his cage. I'm actually out of the cage. I'm under the open sky on the mountain. I'm exploring the nature, and to great satisfaction. To the great satisfaction, I must say that I've been successful in finding myself out of my place to explore the nature. Yes, indeed, it was always there. At stone's throw distance, you can see my place from here. Okay, my building can be seen from here. It is so close from here, but entire 2024 went as if I was trapped within four walls. I was not allowed to move. I was not allowed to look elsewhere. But I was only trapped over there. I think I have used the wrong path to descend. It is little skiddy over here. Okay. I will just keep my mobile in my pocket because I'm finding it difficult to descend. So friends, I have to climb and go down. It's very risky, and if I hold mobile in my hand, there are chances that it will fall from my hands and it will break. This is the only mobile I'm using to keep myself active and keep myself alive. So I want to protect this mobile. I keep this mobile in my pocket for 2 minutes, but however I continue to speak to you. You will have a darker skin because the mobile is right now in my pocket, but you can listen to what I'm saying. I'm managing myself, getting down from this steep. I made a mistake. I didn't come from this side. There have been steps on the other side. But while speaking to you, I got confused and I found another path of descent. So here is something, I have come up to here. See, I have come down from here. This way I have come, and then there's something over here. I have to descend from here. This is the reason why I always keep track of the certain structures like huts or tents or trees, which help us. Now see over here. There's a depth over here, and I have to skid myself down from here, to get down. Let me see how I can manage this. Because it's gonna be a little difficult, but I will somehow manage, because these two girls you see down, they already gone down, and it's my turn to go down now. You can see my building from there. That building, you see over there, that is our building. Okay, so see, you can see this road goes to my building. So close I'm so close to this spot. But entire 2024 went, I was trapped at my home. I could never explore myself. So I just keep my mobile in my pocket. I will try to come down. It's really steady. I don't know how I came. If I fall, I will go down, straight down. The chances of falling on the face. So, I was never so much, after proving myself that I am a great trekker. Whenever there used to be, places like this, like this, I used to sit and come down, like this I used to come. So now I come down. This is how. Can you see the place over here? See how much of trash is lying here. Why can't we keep the things clean? See the trash over here. It doesn't look nice, What if people come from outside and they happen to see this? What would they see? What kind of reputation they would have about? This is I've been asked not to talk about the politics, not to talk about social aspects, and not even to talk about current affairs. It's okay, because that way it keeps me energetic. It's gonna be very, very fruitful for me. I always say, if I associate myself with current affairs, then perhaps I will have to quit entertainment aspect. If there has been something gloomy, if there has been something sad, then perhaps I would have to quit dancing, singing and acting. Why? Because I am committed to social affairs, I am committed to current affairs and politics. But now, since I have been barred from speaking liberally about politics, current affairs and social aspects, I am absolutely free. Let there be anything, I can always dance. Let there be anything, I can always sing. Let there be anything, I can always act and be happy. So whatever has happened, I've forgotten that. But now I can be happy for 365 days, despite the things that happen around me. Yes, let there be anything happening, whatever, even if there is a grief stricken incident, I will still continue to dance, because I have been prohibited from speaking freely on social media about politics, be domestic or international, current affairs, be domestic or international, and even social aspects, be domestic or international. So it's alright. I'm gonna be happy for all 365 days. Whatever happens, happens. It's not gonna connect me. I'm not gonna connect with those aspects, and I'm gonna use my time for self amusement and amusement of my friends as well. So in other manner, if I see there is a brighter side to what has happened, I really would have been compelled, I would have been morally, I would have been compelled to stay away from the entertainment, dancing, acting, rocking, because I would have been an integral part of the active speakers of the politics and current affairs. But now, just because I'm away from them, nothing stops me from enjoying my life. Nothing stops me from being a sportive person. I never want to be a spoiled sport. I always want to be, an entertainer. Yes, I want to entertain myself. At the same time, I want to entertain those who watch my performance. So whatever, I don't regret upon what has happened. 2024 went inside my house. Now in 2024, I mean basically what I want to say, 2024 shouldn't overshadow my performance of 2025. I'm a liberalized person in 2025. I have vision. I have discovered my vision. I have set my ambition. My milepost is too far. I don't even know if I would ever reach there. It is definitely too far from where I see myself now. So, what I say, but it keeps me active. It keeps me energetic to explore new talents, and I'm gonna explore them. Perhaps tomorrow, no, tomorrow I will not come here because I have a plan to go out. But again, I will have live streaming from the places I would visit tomorrow. Mostly, I would be in the town. So I have a plan. I said on Insta also. There is a famous mall in Pune city, the town in which I live. It's called as Phoenix Mall. Then there is Seasons Mall also. So I have plans. I have plans to dance in front of those malls, but for that I will have to take permission. And if they permit me, I can have a very nice show. Of course, with the second mobile, my wife's mobile, and a speaker too. Yes. Secondly, if I get a chance, to enter to dance in some branded showroom or a branded hotel or a hotel joint, I can definitely dance over there also with their banner on the backdrop. And that way I have a lot of plans, but slowly and steadily I want to move. I'm absolutely not in a hurry to achieve anything because this process is slightly slow, but it really benefits me. See, I'm almost closer to my place. Our building you can see from here. Okay, this is our building. How far it is from the hill? Stone's throw distance, literally stone's throw distance. But it took me more than 3 years to re-venture this particular hill. I had completely ignored it. So now that I had been in the arms of sister, I would definitely want to find myself in the arms of her brother too. What I said, since I was in the arms of the sister means that small hill where I was some time back. So now there's a big brother of her which stands next to her to protect her. So I would definitely want to be atop that brother too very soon. Mostly by the end of this month, I would venture my campaign, or you can say my live streaming on that mountain. Because I'm really eager. I'm so much waiting for that big brother of this lovable sister of mine, which has helped me, which has amused me, and which has enthralled me. Yes, why I say enthralled? There hadn't been, loud applause, there hadn't been, lavish fruits and all. It's alright, but this hill has opened up some windows for me through which I can have fascinating views. Like how I can see big brother of this sister, and which is calling me to meet him. I'm gonna explore certain things on that mountain also. As I told you, I'm planning to have a barbecue on that mountain. If not barbecue, at least I will definitely have a coffee. For coffee, what I have to carry, the dry wood is gonna be there in wholesome. 3 stones I have to find, upon which I have to rest my vessel. I have to ignite the fire. I need to carry half liter of milk, a little bit of sugar, a 2 or 3 coffee sachet. That's it, and a spatula to stir. An earthen pot. I always say coffee tastes far better if you have it from an earthen pot. To have it from any other devices or any other utensils, it may not taste as tastier as you feel the real authentic taste of coffee if you have it from the earthen pot. So here I am entering my society. It was a very nice time that I spent with initially with Insta and later with YouTube. I am really satisfied with both the live streamings. First of Insta, second of YouTube. And here I come being tired to my society. I'm climbing these steps now of my building, which take me to the elevator. So, friends, thanks for your support. This is gonna be recorded by YouTube forever until the channel is on. Move ahead. Cross circles, lay down on my path. Yes, so I'm waiting for the elevator to come down. It's on the 7th floor, 6th, it's coming down slowly. Yes, what else I can say? So tomorrow I would definitely meet you elsewhere because I have to go out somewhere and I will not have time to climb this hilltop, but I will definitely have live streaming conducted from the places which I'm gonna visit tomorrow, most of the city side. Because talking to you is a great behavior on my part because I'm learning public speaking, that too very confidently. Why? Because I really want to be an orator. I'm really far from my aim, and I have the confidence to stand on the dais near the podium, at the podium, and speak to the audience, the threshold, as much as 10,000 viewers also, 10,000 spectators also. I'm not scared, and this is the reason why I'm building up my stamina. I am not talking about the physical stamina, I'm talking about the intellectual stamina, which is a really difficult task for me because I'm not an intelligent person, absolutely. So I'm very much close to my place. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes, in YouTube. I'm really tired. Yes, I was out dancing and speaking for a very long time. So I take your leave, YouTube. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye, friends. Bye.